We are following the Buddhist monks on their walk for peace as they travel closer to D.C. on foot. They've been traveling through Virginia for the last few days. People line the streets to offer them flowers, water, and words of encouragement or even just gratitude.
Yeah, the monks are still several days away from their final destination, but RJ Korf followed the monks from Ruther Glen to Ladysmith, Virginia back on Wednesday, and he joins us now live from Stafford County, where the group plans on stopping for the night before continuing their journey northbound. Jay, quite the scene.
Indeed, yes. We expect the monks here maybe in the next 30 minutes. We've got hundreds are already here. They expect 3,000 to 4,000 people because when the monks finish for the night, they'll take a little rest and they come out and they meet folks and they talk to folks. It's really quite powerful. I had the pleasure, was very lucky to follow them for 12 miles through Caroline County as they met folks. It was really powerful. Take a look.
If you're not at peace, where are we?
In a time defined by turmoil, a nation fractured.
We hate people we don't even know.
Hundreds came from far and wide, gathering roadside in rural Caroline County.
My name is Stephanie Bonner. I'm from Austin, Texas.
To witness 20 Buddhist monks journey 2,300 arduous miles from Texas to Washington, advocating for harmony in a world gone haywire.
People going out and trying to create peace in a place where we need it most. You know, just
thank you.
Showing their heart and their kindness and just devotion to spreading that word.
Striding along America's shoulders, quietly undaunted, their presence alone deeply moving to Melody Adams.
I am so happy. That was the best birthday present. Peace be to everybody.
These venerable monks, having dedicated their lives to enlightenment, stopped momentarily along their trek to bless the youngest among us before forging ahead.
It just shows how hurting this country is. And I just thought it was amazing. And I didn't want to not be a part of it.
The first and the last.
We often wonder what it will take to truly change hearts and minds in this country so that one day Americans will come together.
I think everybody needs it. They're just too hard-headed to realize it.
All it took for Tony Mosley was a flower.
Thank you.
He gave me a flower. Oh, we need this in this country right now. Honestly, we need this.
The monks have been clear in their purpose, showing us that peace starts from within. It's now up to us to continue their journey.
The whole thing they're doing, I just think is amazing and beautiful how unselfish it is. That they're out there walking for us, not asking anything in return.
A truly magical day for anyone who got to experience those monks. Up next, Dumfries, Woodbridge, Fairfax, and then eventually Washington, D.C. Back to you guys.
Wow, you beautifully captured what it must have been like to follow this journey, Jay. I'm just wondering, what was the most impactful moment that you witnessed?
That's a really good question. You know, these are men of peace. They have an aura. They radiate peace and love. And all you have to do is just be in their presence, even for just 10 or 15 seconds. They'll walk by you. They kind of lock eyes on you. It just grabs your heart. It just fills you with so much joy. In talking with a lot of people, it's almost hard to come up with words when you're in their presence.
Jay, a lot of folks clearly lining up, wanting that, like, just one moment of interaction. You mentioned that they rest and they speak with those people. How much longer does that make their day?
It is an arduous day, and I mean, this is like marathon after marathon after marathon after marathon. It is remarkable. I mean, I know that they sleep a lot and they take big breaks, And there are folks who are out there waiting hour, 2, 3 hours on the side of the road just for these guys to walk by. I mean, it's really quite remarkable. They start their day with a very large meal, and then they spend hours walking nonstop. I mean, they're going a good 14, 15 minute per mile pace. I mean, they are moving and very focused, but also just at peace and so centered. They usually take about a 2 to 2.5 hour break during the middle of the day, again, to eat and to fuel and to rest. And then they just keep going until the sun comes down. And it's our understanding that they're just minutes away. So a lot of folks are really looking forward to being able to spend some time with them and just to be in their presence.
Yeah, simple walk, but a really big impact. Jay Korf, thanks for bringing us some kind of feet on the ground experience to what you're seeing out there. Really appreciate it. And while the Buddhist monks say that they're still planning their events during their visit to D.C. on Tuesday and Wednesday, we do know that they'll be gathering outside the National Cathedral on Tuesday afternoon. They'll welcome the public for moments of reflection and prayer on the west lawn of the cathedral starting at 1 o'clock. And then their walk for peace will continue toward the National Mall.
And we've been extensively covering the Walk for Peace, from the first national videos at the start of their walk to their journey into Northern Virginia. You can find all of our coverage on WJLA.com and follow our 7 News Instagram and YouTube for our latest videos.